Hello everyone, this is a tank that's full of algae. It's my boy's tank and it's been neglected by me for a few weeks. So there's algae in it, the plants are looking bad, the fish are very healthy, there's only 3 fish in here so it's really understocked and the filtration is really good. But yeah, so I thought it would make a really good video for me to show you how to get a tank that's looking as bad as this, looking nice, fairly easy. So let's have a go. So as you can see, this is quite embarrassing. The Anubias is covered in hair algae. There's snails, the gravel's a mess. The plants are looking pretty bad, but we're going to get in there and we're going to clean it out and then hopefully keep it looking nice. Right, so first off I'm going to get the lid open, clean the light, and then I'm going to get my arm in there and manually remove as much of the algae as I can. All this Anubias I don't think is even rooted onto anything, it's more just sort of pushed into place. So I'm going to take it out and get as much off as I can by hand, and that should be all that it needs. Give it a good rinse in a bucket and yeah, see how it turns out. So I've removed as much of the hair algae as I can by hand. Luckily hair algae comes away really easily, so it's quite easy to clean. There are other types of algae which require a bit more work, but I'll cover them in another video maybe. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is go around the glass, clean off all the algae from the glass. There's not too much, so it's not too bad. And then we'll have a look in the back compartment, which is the filter. Okay, so there's a couple of causes of hair algae. The main one I've found being excess light. So my boy wakes up in the morning, turns his fish tank lights on, and then won't turn them off again until he goes to bed. So it's a long time for them to be on. We'll put it on a timer plug, so they come on for 8 hours a day, and that should definitely help limit the algae. Also, we're going to start fertilising the tank a little bit, not too much, just a small amount to give the plants more of an advantage, and that will help keep the algae at bay as well. So, and also just prevention. Don't let it get like this. Do water changes regularly, once a week, and clean off any algae that you see straight away, so it doesn't get a chance to look as bad as this one. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the filter section of the Fluval Flex. It's quite a cool design, it's all tucked away in the back, almost like a little mini sump at the back. So in here I've put a little bit of filter media in there just in case I need some spare for another tank to get it cycled. I've got a net bag of Biohome Ultimate. That's the sponges that come with it. And in this one we've got the heater and the pump. As you can see, it's all a complete mess. So I'm going to take all that out, give it a good squeeze in tank water to keep the bacteria alive, and then I'm going to siphon out as much muck from the back as I can, and give the pump a clean as well, because that's probably a bit blocked up. So let's do that. Okay, so I've taken a little bit of water out of the tank just so I can chuck this filter media in. give it a good clean because it is disgusting. So making sure that your filtration is working properly is a really good way of ensuring that your tank doesn't deteriorate. So I've taken out the pump from the back and you can see that it's all blocked up with algae and muck. So I'm going to take that apart, give it a really good clean out, and hopefully that will get the filtration working better, which will also keep everything cleaner and fresher.
So blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love.
The gravel down the front here isn't looking great. It's full of snails and detritus and algae. So I'm going to siphon out a load of that and put in some fresh stuff. So that'll make it look much cleaner instantly.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me.
Right, that's all the gravel and the snails siphoned out. So we're going to chuck that away and then we'll put some nice clean fresh stuff in. As you can see, it's a big water change, but that needed to happen. So yeah, nearly there. It's ready to be filled up. We're just going to use regular dechlorinated tap water. Keep it nice and simple. Yeah, and then it's time to rearrange the plants, get them all back into place, let the filter do its work and clear it up, and then we should have a nice clean aquarium again. Okay, so all that's left is to rearrange the plants, get them all looking in place and natural again. And we're just going to top up the last little bit of water and yeah, let it clear, let it settle for a while, do another water change next week, and yeah, it should be back on track.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You look so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight.
Right, so there we go. Took about 45 minutes in total, so not very long. Now we're just waiting for the filter to clear the water, and yeah, keep on top of the maintenance. Do it every week, and then you won't have to do these big maintenance sessions. So yeah, can't wait to see it when it's all cleared. Right, here we go, this time.